Hey, fully aware you guys hate Alabama, but you don't have to keep embarrassing yourselves online by saying stuff like this.
Nick Saban and Alabama's dynasty run has been over since 2018.
According to this gentleman, Nick Saban and Alabama's dynasty run has been over for 5 seasons now. Hey, I got time today. Let's do it. Let's go through his shenanigans line by line.
Nick Saban and Alabama's dynasty run has been over since 2018.
Since 2018, the University of Alabama has won 3 SEC championships, 1 national championships. They've been in the national title game 3 times. They've had 1 undefeated season. They've had 2 Heisman Trophy winners. And every one of their recruiting classes has been ranked either number 1 or number 2 since 2018.
The moment that they opened up the transfer portal, they could no longer trick kids into coming to their school and sitting on their bench, knowing damn well they 4-star and 5-star prospects.
They couldn't trick kids to sitting on the bench. You want to know where most Alabama players have been sitting since they graduated? The NFL. See, that's what happens when you come into a situation where you're practicing against other great players who 4 and 5-star. That gets you prepared for the elite talent in the NFL. And because you have so much talent behind you, you don't have to get beat up for 3 to 4 years. You can have 1 good season and make it to the NFL, like a Mac Jones, like a Josh Jacobs.
His second string defense and offense should have been playing across the nation on other teams, but they couldn't transfer.
Says who? Yes, they could have, and some of them have transferred. People have been transferring schools long before 2018, my guy.
Everybody just wanted to play for Nick. Everybody just wanted to put on an Alabama uniform and win a national championship.
You know what? You're kind of right on this one. A lot of kids did want to come to Alabama, and they did want to win natties and eventually have a shot at the NFL. That's literally what they got.
Nick Saban's a smart man. He knew what he was doing. He sweet-talked all those kids into just sitting on the bench for him and making sure that when things got tough at the end of the road, at the end of the games, everybody's exhausted, he has another first string to put in. Nick Saban had a loaded deck, and y'all acted like he didn't.
My guy, you're looking at the game, and you're talking about depth. Reel it back and look at practice. If you're going up against some of the best offensive and defensive talent in the nation day in and day out at practice, you don't think you're going to get better? You don't think that's why these kids are getting better? It's not just about the depth in the game, but it's about the depth at practice and having good quality competition to go up against day in and day out. Iron sharpens iron. And I'm sorry, you just can't get that at every school, but Alabama will give you the tools to do that. And it's worked so many times for so many different people.
Nick Saban played the system, and y'all acted like he didn't.
He's not playing the system. He created a system that works within the system. Whatever he's doing, whatever he has done for the past 17 seasons, it works. You can't deny it.
When the transfer portal came out, right? Because all these kids that y'all said they're only second stringers is gone now.
So by your logic, you're going to say that the transfer portal has hurt Nick Saban and totally ignore the fact that it has helped him with players like Jamison Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Eli Ricks. Dude, stop.
And all those kids that y'all was like, they only second stringers, well, they starting.
You're absolutely right. There are some former Bama players that have left the program and are starting elsewhere. But what you didn't do in your video was actually name them, because they're really not standing out. They may be starting, but that don't mean they're standout players. They're only standing out at the universities that they went to because, again, they're not going up against 4 and 5-star talent, NFL caliber talent every day at practice. So, yeah, they are starting.
And those programs are getting better. And Alabama is looking a little more average, a little more basic.
If Alabama is looking a little more average, a little more basic, what the hell is everybody else looking like? I just told you they won 3 SEC championships, 1 undefeated season, the Natty Championship, 3 Natty appearances, 2 Heisman Trophy winners. Show me the teams whose resume stacks up to that over the past 5 years, and I'll delete this video. Enjoy your day, sir.